Greetings, folks. I'm in a... Let me try that again. Greetings, folks. I'm in a little place called Sheepy Parva. I passed a pub called the Black Horse, so that might be one to check out. I was tempted to stop, but then I thought, nah, let's crack on to where I plan to go, which is like the third horse and jockey. I've counted at least 4 horse and jockeys around this area, extending into near Birmingham. There's one right near where I live. There's one that I visited last video, but I'd actually put the sat nav of this one in before I realised this one was too far. But then I thought, well, why don't I check out this one? This one's about half an hour from where I live. Also in the Sheepy Parva place, I clocked a nice, what must be Italian restaurant called San Giovanni, which is one I think I'd like to come and check out. Sometimes run out of ideas of where to go in terms of new restaurants, new places to eat. So that looks quite nice actually. But here in Sheepy Parva, which is just beyond Sheepy Magna, I think we're in Leicestershire still. So I've just crossed the county lines. So now I'm about 7 minutes or so away from what I hope will be the horse and jockey. That's certainly what I've put in my sat nav. And I guess if for some reason it doesn't take me there, I could always go back to that Black Horse, or else save that for another day. Quite a beautiful day again, milder than the other night, and somewhat overcast with a tiny little sprinkle of rain, barely enough to water anything really. I've got the GoPro on top of my crash hat, experimenting, so hopefully that's going to turn out alright. And yeah, quite enjoying this ride. I think I have been up this way, but not often, so it's nice to be coming up this way. Just rolling fields really, and I dare say there'll be a lot of pubs and such like to discover around here. It'd be nice to just to have a purpose to my riding, to discover maybe or visit all the good little country pubs around here. Depending on how alert I am, either have a half pint or a pint, but no more than that on a bike. Today I've got a full stomach, so might be able to gulp down a pint. So yeah, we'll soon be going over to Switzerland and France. My brother lives... That was not a very nice pothole. My brother lives in France, which is a stone's throw across the border from Switzerland, right near Cern actually. He has some buffalo grazing near where he lives. It's pretty cool. And staying with him for a week. Oh, I've got to go right here. There's horse and jockey. Woohoo! Okay, and it looks like you can eat there by the sign. Yeah, going to see the Smashing Pumpkins and the National at the... Montreux Jazz Festival. And also going to squeeze in what I hope will be another violin pilgrimage for my other YouTube channel that's now become more really focused, dedicated on the violin world, because that's really the core, where the core interest is, judging by the views. So my biker videos on that other channel are just getting minimal views, so I thought, what the hell, let's set up a new biker channel and try not to confuse things too much by having too much going on in the same channel. So anyway, I'll be spending a week with my bro, checking out 2 gigs at Montreux, checking out some violins in what is one of my favourite cities in the world, which is Geneva, place where I spent a lot of my childhood. They have a museum of art, history of art or something, and yeah, I'm hoping there'll be one or two fiddles in there that I can check out. So yeah, I dare say this horse and jockey looks like it could be quite a nice one. Hopefully I have a beer garden on this time of year, trying to focus on those kind of pubs really. So I can sit outside, have my pint, catch some discreet bit of footage of the premises and give you an idea of what the pub's like. In case you've been if you've stumbled across my video, which is kind of a biker come pub review, not a proper pub review, I'll just give you my few impressions. Like, some of these pubs I should really have a bite to eat, but I can't today because I've already had lunch today. Shall we overtake here? Yeah, let's go. And so it's just going to have to be a pint, but last couple of places have had limited selection, quite smallish bars, but the last one did have its own branded ale. It's probably just, I don't know if it's just any old ale and they just slapped their own sticker on it or what, but I thought it was quite a nice little feature. Straight gesture. Okay, now the horse and jockey is signed. So they've got plenty of signs to this pub, or is that an indication that it's maybe quite popular? Sought after. This is the English countryside for you, of sort of Warwickshire, Leicestershire. It's absolutely, yeah, it's stunning around here. Congerstone. Right, we're getting very close now, so let's go and check this pub out. Let's have a quick sneaky little pint and see what it's like. Okay, it's here in the corner, so okay, nice stone building, and it looks like there's a little area to sit outside, so that's cool. Let's go check it out. Jockey in, I think, Sheepy Parva. I'll double check the address. Had a nice pint of ale called Pedigree. Selection wasn't bad. You can get a Guinness in there as well. Always nice to have the option of getting a Guinness when you're in the mood, although I didn't today. And beer garden is absolutely fine. Also a nice eatery there. She tried and encourage me to get some food, the barmaid, but unfortunately I'd had some lunch already. So yeah, that's a wonderful pub, and nice that there's a restaurant nearby. You could almost do either have a drink in the pub and then go to the restaurant, stay in the pub and eat, or go to that San Giovanni that's just down the road. And so that was the horse and jockey. What else can I say about the pub? I would say the barmaid was friendly. It's a nice old building. It's very cosy inside. I can't comment on the food, but you can tell that it looks like the food is decent there. Some of the folks that are sitting outside were ordering food, and I saw the kind of typical pub food coming out, burgers and fries, but I noticed it was a large portion size, so by that observation I would say it's a good place to come if you're feeling hungry, and quiet and peaceful atmosphere. So all in all, I would say that pub scores quite highly. So now I'm going to head home. I'm not going to do anything mental. Just had a pedigree ale, so I'm going to take it easy. But definitely enjoying this fine weather in Leicestershire stroke Warwickshire. Line's a bit blurred because I did definitely crossed into Leicestershire, although I suspect I'm back in Warwickshire now. So yeah, that was really good. So is my sat nav going to take me back a different way like it sometimes does? Not really sure. So let's enjoy the ride home. Ciao for now. Adios. So what is that big hill up there? How interesting. I don't know if you can make it out. I have to lift my head. Here's a clear bit. A big mound up there. Interesting. I wonder what that is. Check that out. That definitely looks like an old man-made type mound.